Hello, welcome to Spread Book Joy. Today I want to talk to you about a middle grade book, The Children of the Quicksand by Efua Traore. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jack and I'm a qualified primary school teacher who talks about her own reading but also shares great books for children for home or school. And today I want to talk to you about a brand new author. Efua Traore is a Nigerian German-born author, and I was sent an advanced reading copy from Chicken House Books to try out her new book, which is out on the 3rd of June in 2021. And she has written a magical realism book based in Nigeria. So she's grown up in Nigeria herself, but she now lives in Germany, and she wanted to write a story that represented Africa properly and represented her wonderful memories of childhood and all the real traditions and customs, and represents it in the way that it's not often seen in children's literature. And she thinks she's done a really great job. The book introduces us to some Yoruba myths and legends, and we learn them through a girl called Simi. Simi is 13 years old. She lives in Lagos in Nigeria, which, as you know, is a huge bustling city, and she's never been outside of it. Her mother has to go to London for work, and her father and mother recently split up, so Simi is being sent to stay with a grandmother she's never met in the countryside in Nigeria. She's never met any of her other relatives because both of her parents don't have any siblings, and her mother hasn't spoken to her own mother in years and years and years, but she doesn't know why they don't speak. And when Simi turns up to this really remote village, Ajeyo, she discovers that her grandmother Ayanla is the local wise woman, and she's a herbalist and she helps people with medical issues, and she's very well respected and revered in the local area. So Simi spends her time in this really remote village. I mean, she's not happy. There's no electricity, there's no running water. Actually, is there electricity? There might be electricity, but there's no running water, there's no internet, there's no phone signal. And she's a girl from the big city, so she's just not used to it. But during this whole trip, she discovers lots about her roots, her culture, and she has an adventure. So when she first gets there, she's warned by her grandmother not to go down a particular pathway, and she's sent off to find some fruit, a particular fruit in a tree. And she goes down the pathway she's not supposed to because she hears the call of this bird calling her, and it calls her to this mysterious lake, which she later finds out is called the Forbidden Lake. And there is some quicksand there, and children have gone missing there for a long, long time. Every 10 years or so, a child goes missing. And I'm not going to tell you any more because I don't want to do any spoilers, but I loved the book. It was a really well written book. I couldn't stop reading it. Simi's a great character. She's typical in some ways of any teenager. She doesn't want to leave her phone and her music and all those things and go and stay in this remote countryside village. But as the story goes on, she learns to appreciate her home, her grandmother's home, and her family and the people around her and all the traditions. And I think it's a great book. You know, I think she's done what she set out to do. She set out to paint a real picture of life in Africa, or at least in Nigeria, and that's what she's done. I think the myths and legends part was fascinating, and I'm really looking forward to more from this author. I'm going to put the cover up as well. The cover is actually stunning, so I'm going to put a picture of the cover up because I've just got the proof copy, and I just love the cover. The artwork on it is amazing. Chicken House always pay real attention to cover art, and they just produce some beautiful, beautiful books. So I highly recommend that book. If you like it, it's out on the 3rd of June, and I'll put a link in the description box below to my bookshop.org listing for it. And if you like this video, please click like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again here soon. Bye.